Yeah,
The
the
game's going
trial.
by fast.
Yeah, the trial is probably another day.
This game really is going fast. But there's more than like it's like 4 chapters, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Anyways, let's just do sweep. Let's actually go back to Robinio and see if we can talk to him.
okay. Robinio, where are you? Oh, to the studio de Robino?
Yep.
To his studio.
Oh, are you
What?
there?
Yeah, I'm here now.
Falcon! It's the trial day. Stop messing around. We need to head to the courthouse already.
It was just.
No, we're gonna be late. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize that was my line. Yeah, let's just go to the courthouse, I guess.
I didn't even know the courthouse was added. Palace de Justice, I guess, right? Palace of Justice
Yep.
House is the High Court, a place reserved for the only most serious of crimes. Only murder. And bird feeding.
Ooh, that's high. That's high class. Falcon and Sparrowson stand inside the marble portico of the palace. They justice. Oh my God! Stop butchering this bullshit. Awaiting the opening of the Tribunal de Grande instance.
Ellipses.
Are you nervous, Falcon?
Yes or no?
I'd
Yeah.
say ellipses.
Ellipses.
That bad, huh?
Ellipses. And walking. Monsieur Falcon, petite person, is there anything you need me to do? No, we've got a handle on things.
Falcon was just telling me how confident he was feeling about the case.
That's wonderful. I just know you two will pull through.
That's gonna move on, fellas. I
Ah,
keep switching his voice because I keep forgetting what voice I gave him.
it was. I forgot to. Oh well. I'll be watching from inside. Do your best for me, Monsieur Falcon.
We will. She's doomed. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
We have
Bring it
like
on.
no evidence.
Well, we have some.
Not enough.
Oh, the judge is a stork.
Oh, I got a voice for this already.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
did this one already. All right, settle down, everyone. Settle down. Is everyone here?
Oh, that's I always forget her name.
Sawa.
Sawa, yeah.
Or in other words, the critical voice.
JJ Falcon present. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Who will be
Your
the
turn.
rabbit? My turn? Uh, um, Robert Robington present. The ready is prosecution, Your Honor. Oh, darn, that's not it. Oh gosh, where are my notes?
Ha! I knew it!
Knew what?
Rupert and I went to Paris Law School together. He was in all of my classes.
Oh, was he smart?
No! He always scored the second worst marks in the class. I can only assume that he bumbled through the final exams on luck on his 2 rabbits' feet. Unless he improved considerably, you might already have this trial in the bag.
That's good to know. But say, Sparrowson, if Rupert scored the second lowest marks in the class, then who scored the lowest?
Why did you have to answer that? It's obvious. I chose to exercise my right not to self-incriminate.
Ah, here it is. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Are the jury all present? Okay, I guess
Cornel.
I'll present and account for, Your Honor. Hey, Falcon! I thought there were only 6 members of the jury for the case like this. Why do I count 8?
Oh, those two birds with the funny hats are assurers, the associate judges.
Everything seems to be in order, so let's begin. This court is now in session for the trial of Dame Caroline Dubois. Fuck yeah. Prosecution, please call your first witness to the stand.
Oh gosh. Are we there already? Okay, choose to call the officer in charge of the murder investigation, Inspector Volaretti, to the witness stand.
Inspector Volruddy, please approach the stand and recite the oath. Or I swear to God, I will tear you limb from limb.
It's already limb from limb. It looks like a part.
Arr! As you will, Your Honor. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
But sure, no, Inspector, please state your, name and occupation for the record.
My name is Inspector Just Butter. I am the servant of the law, a scourge of the gutter rats that plague the city. I haven't. I legitimately thought that was C. I have enforced the law for over 20 years, and I shall continue until I bring the infamous Verdian killer to justice. My path begins 18 years ago.
Let's stick to the questions, Inspector.
Of course, Your Honor. Oh, great. I was hoping we could have one of those bumbling, cuddly officers, but instead we're stuck with the lawfully goody two-shoes. I bet this guy would turn in his mother if he saw her littering.
So, Inspector, so is it true that you are the lead investigator on the case?
Arr, that is correct. I was also moving among the first to arrive at the scene of the crime.
Then perhaps you can walk us through what you witnessed upon your arrival?
I am literally closing one of my eyes to do that guy's voice. Absolutely. Just after 7:30, we were alerted and brought to the scene the housemaid of Baron Roguel. At the scene of the crime, we found Dame Caroline Dunoy. She was standing over the corpse of Monsieur Grenouille with his blood on her paws.
Well, that sounds like an open and shut case in my humble opinion. No more questions, Your Honor. But bloody paws! Nobody told me that detail.
Keep it together, Falcon. You're about to give the opportunity to cross-examine the witness. That's your opportunity to find flaws in the inspector's testimony.
Here we go, Ace Attorney point.
Of course, I know this.
You may begin your cross-examination, Monsieur Falcon. Don't waste my time.
Okay. So we gotta think. There's something wrong with his testimony. We know that.
Yeah, cross-examine the witness to find flaws in his testimony. Select a key phrase that you find suspicious, and Falcon will press the witness for more information. Ask the right questions to bring the truth to light. Avoid pressing for pointless details. The judge and jury don't like having their time wasted. Select a statement to question.
All right.
A handwritten note. Housemaid, scene of the crime, sliced open corpse, blood on her paws. Blood on her paws?
Housemaid.
Because we
Blood
know...
on the paws is the quick one, but hold on. Let's think this out.
Okay.
Murdered and brought to the scene by the housemaid. That is true. At the scene of the crime, we found Dame Caroline. That is true. She was standing over a sliced open corpse. That is true. And blood on her paws. That is false. That's the only thing bad about this.
Okay. Blood on her paws. Inspector, you say Dame Caroline had blood on her paws.
Correct. Blood come from her... blood come to her fur like guilt to a conflict. I know the sea better than you do, boy.
Whose blood was it? How much blood was there? Or never mind.
How much blood was there?
How much blood, good sir? How much blood was there on the lady's paws, Inspector?
Enough to be clear that she had dirtied her hands on the victim's body. We noticed the blood under the suspect's nails and around her fingertips, and even around her mouth. Oh!
Her mouth?
You know,
How vile!
you know what this means, right?
Oh, is it the raw steak that she ate?
Yes!
I knew it! I remember food. That's all I'm good for. The inspector's answer seems pretty definite. Do you have another question about the blood on Dame Cataline's paws? Yes?
No.
No?
You don't.
No more questions. Never mind, I have no more questions about the blood.
Falcon! I know good to back out when you think a line of questioning might not go anywhere, but sometimes you have to take a risk.
What are you saying?
Something about the inspector's blood description doesn't sit right with me. Put pressure on the inspector. Maybe he will come up.
Steak. So press blood
Blood
on
on her paws.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inspector, you say she had blood on her paws?
Correct. Blood come from her, conflict to a, guilt to a conflict. Whose blood was it?
Whose blood was it? Whose blood was it?
Ah! What a question. It was Monsieur Grenouille's, of course.
How can you be so sure? I object! This line of questioning is absurd! There's only one murder victim that night, Falcon. The blood on Dame Cataline's paws could have only belonged to one person, Monsieur Grenouille! Judge! Falcon's trying to delay the trial by asking pointless questions!
I'm afraid the prosecution made a point, Monsieur Falcon. Do you have any reason to suspect that the blood belonged to someone other than Monsieur Grenouille?
I do.
We do. I do, Your Honor. With this ring I thee wed. Actually, I have more
You
than...
are breaking up.
Actually, I have more than suspicion. I have evidence that the blood on Dame Cataline's paws have nothing to do with the murder. This is foolish, time-wasting, Falcon. If the blood on Dame Cataline's paws didn't come from the victim, then where did the blood come from? Use our
The
evidence.
steak.
Steak. Dame Catalan ate a bloody rare steak at the banquet. May the steak be with you. On the evening of the
Also with
murder.
you.
On the evening of the murder, Dame Catalan ate a bloody rare steak.
Is that true, Monsieur Remington?
Well, I am, in a manner of speaking, I suppose steak may have been on the menu. Then, Inspector, would you acknowledge the possibility that the blood on the lady's paws did not belong to the victim, but to the steak?
Well...
Wait, don't answer that, Inspector.
It's a possibility.
No!
Intriguing, pretty convincing.
You gained a little favor with the jury.
Gained a little favor with the jury.
So, Inspector Valderetti, is it possible that you arrested an innocent bystander simply for being a mess eater? Now, hold on 1 minute, Falcon. You are overlooking something quite crucial. Dame Catalan is an elegant, bourgeois kitten. She was no doubt brought up with a flawless etiquette and perfect table manners. At the banquet, she would have eaten the steak with a fork in her left hand and a knife in her right, like any proper civilized animal.
Oh
could you
no,
have
they're
possibly-
gonna ask us this question.
How could she have possibly gotten blood on her paws with such good manners? Oh, that is a good question. Or at least it would be at any ordinary dinner banquet. It was a free-for-all. Every kitten for themselves. But as it happens, something was missing from that particular banquet. Something that forced Dame Catalan to eat with her paws. The utensils were missing.
Yep.
The housemaid has confessed to stealing silverware. Using you. Dame
No,
Catalan...
there's missing silverware.
Yeah. Dame Catalan was forced to eat steak with her paws because the silverware of the household had been previously stolen! Stolen? I don't recall any mention of that in the police report.
Or we weren't aware of anything missing from the Rugwell residence when we performed the initial investigation. But as it happened, Baron McGraw approached us about this very subject last night.
Ah!
So perhaps, what a twist!
You gained a little favor
Make
with
a
the
little
jury.
favor from the jury.
What's the meaning of all this? Stop wasting my time. Bloody steak, misplaced silverware. Inspector, was your investigation so lax that you overlooked these basic facts in your initial report? I swear to God, I'll strangle a bitch tonight.
Lax? My investigation? Judge, I assure you, I am the most thorough investigative officer in the force.
But it's amazing that the Paris police managed to solve any crimes at all.
Oh dear.
Be on your wary, Inspector. Perhaps do a little inspecting for your next case. Ellipses.
Fine. So be it, Monsieur. Until next time. Arr, farewell.
Prosecutor, I trust your next witness is ready.
Yes, of course, Your Honor. I call upon, let's see, Monsieur Roberto Robino, the photographer who attended the banquet on the night of the murder.
Monsieur Robito Rubino, please approach the stand and recite the oath.
How's it go? I swear to speak without hatred and without fear. To tell the truth, nothing but the truth. It's a little cliche, but perfectly honest.
Could the witness please introduce himself for the court record?
As if anybody in this courtroom does not recognize me. I am the great Monsieur Ribito Rimino, cutting-edge photographer and visionary. I do not just take people's pictures, I capture the very essence. Just was most loudly French. You may have seen some of my works in hip magazines, Le Bronx or C'est Tra. I can send you tweets if you like.
What on earth is a tweet?
Bad communication. Come on, Falcon. It's the 19th century. Get with the times already.
Yes, your works are very, impressive. Monsieur Rubino, but let's get down to business. Could you tell us, activities were on the night of the murder?
Very well. I was hired by the Baron Miguel to capture the evening's events. I arrived at 7:30. I pointed my camera, captured the beauty of the banquet in one fantastic photograph. Then I billed Baron Miguel and left. There was a hole already in his thing, and I see it. Like a true artist.
And, with regards to the photograph itself, who did you photograph?
I thought you might ask, so I brought a copy so you can see it for yourselves.
Oh, very good. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so wasn't
you're
Cataline in this photograph before?
Yeah.
That's weird. Oh, my word. This is an exquisite picture, isn't it? So let's see, who do we have here? In the middle we see Baron Rogiel, the man who hosted the event. On the left we see Seigneur Pertois de Moa, the father of the defendant, Dame Caroline. And finally we see the housemaid, Caroline Duad, who I suspect may have snuck into the picture uninvited. As you can see, two people are clearly absent from the photograph. The first is the victim, Monsieur Grinwy. The second is the defendant, Dame Cataline de Meaux. Quite suspicious, wouldn't you agree?
Just a moment, Monsieur Robington. This proves nothing. So the defendant and the victim were not photographed with the others. That doesn't mean that they were in the garden together at that point.
Hold your horses, Falcon. I'm not done yet.
The prosecution may continue.
Behind the photograph subjects, we see a wall clock with the time set at 7:30.
The hands are there again? Weren't they gone before?
Nope. Yeah, they were.
It's weird. Now, why is that time significant? Well, an Inspector Valerty told us earlier that was the exact time the murder took place.
There's so much wrong with this.
Yeah.
Do you see, Falcon? Every suspect has an alibi at the time of the murder, save for Dame Cataline herself.
Hey, Falcon! That photograph doesn't seem right. It looks different from the one we borrowed from Rubino's studio.
I see it too. With my special eyes. A photograph shows Caroline Duat, Dame Caroline, and Seigneur Pertois.
And the hands are missing too.
Yep.
But Monsieur Rubino's photograph shows Baron Rogiel where Dame Caroline should be standing. If we assume that only one photograph was taken, then this demonstrates that one of the photographs must have been edited in some way.
You should just slam the evidence down. Be like, BAM! Inconsistency. This whole courtroom is out of order. Case closed.
I can't do that.
Well, I suppose you could do a little more delicate with your words.
No, I mean, I can't do that because our evidence was illegally obtained. If I were to present it, Mature Rubino would ask how we acquired it, and the whole trial could derail. In worst case scenario, I could lose my legal license, and we would be arrested for theft.
Oh, well, we don't want that.
No, we don't. I should tread lightly, and hopefully no one overheard our conversation.
So yeah, we know that the center of the thing is false, but there is also something that is false that we can prove.
Mm-hmm. Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine the witness.
Very well. The defense may proceed.
It's a waste of time if you ask me. Photographs are rock-solid evidence.
All
And
right,
select a statement.
7 p.m. He said 7:30. He said he arrived at 7:30.
Well, wasn't the photo taken at 7:30? He arrived at 7. Then
When he was originally talking, he said he arrived at 7:30. But that's not the thing we can. That's not the thing that we need to do.
Okay. What should we
I
do?
set my camera. Photograph. Then I build. Okay, photograph.
Okay, photograph. Let's take a closer look at this photograph. Ellipses. I see a mistake in this photograph? Why is it in black and white? I see a mistake. Just to clarify, Monsieur Rubino photographs are a direct reflection of reality, are they not?
That's correct. The photographic process leaves no room for bias or inaccuracies.
That is most curious, because I see a mistake.
A mistake? Impossible. I told you, Monsieur, the camera is perfect, unbiased device. The photograph it produces are flawless.
Falcon, I'm not seeing any mistakes. Perhaps you could be more specific?
Certainly. Click on the area of the
Yeah, the
photo-
clock.
The clock. To the clock. The clock in this photograph. There was something not right about it.
Well, isn't that convenient? The defense sees something wrong with the key piece of evidence that implicates his client.
Don't give me that cocky tone, Mr. Robington. I have evidence that there's something wrong with the clock in that picture.
Missing
it's
clock hands.
The clock itself. The photograph clearly shows the clock's hands pointing at 7 and 6.
That much is self-evident.
Which is most curious because the clock in the lounge of Chateau Criniere has no hands.
It has no hands!
The clock is merely a decorative piece, a talking item. Feel free to ask Baron Rogiel or his housemaid if you have doubts. Monsieur Rubino, how do you explain this discrepancy?
I don't know. There must be some sort of mistake. My camera is flawless.
There is no mistake, monsieur. Your photograph depicts something that does not exist in the real world.
Maybe there was an error in the printing process.
An error precisely where the clock's hands should be? Please, monsieur, don't patronize us. Allow me to offer a more plausible explanation. You, Monsieur Rubino, edited this photo.
Editor?
I'm no expert, but I suspect that you used paint or ink to carefully put your hands upon the clock. It would have been a simple task, considering that the clock face was bare. One could even speculate that you specifically chose to include a handless clock in the photograph just to simply simplify the editing process.
Falcon, your reasoning is absurd. Why would the witness do such a thing?
Is it not obvious? By showing the photograph to have taken place at precisely 7:30, it clears all the photograph's subjects of suspicion. In other words, Monsieur Rubino created a perfect alibi.
Ellipses.
Of course, this raises further questions. Who is the witness protecting? And why? Was Monsieur Rubino coerced, bribed, threatened? Enough silence. Let's hear some answers, Monsieur Rubino.
Fine, you got me. I'm guilty. I did it all.
That was easy.
You did? You're confessing to the murder of one Swag and we.
What? No, I have no idea who killed the frog. I'm just admitting that I'm guilty of producing fraudulent photographs. I was ordered to make changes to the print photographs. And yes, I included editing against the clock.
You were ordered? By whom?
I dare not say.
Monsieur Rubino, I strongly advise you to answer the defense's question. You will plead to speak without fear, after all.
With due respect, Judge, I fear my cause. More than I fear the punishment of the judge's system. I shall name no names. His claws? Did you hear that, Falcon?
This is most unfortunate. Monsieur Rubino, we cannot and shall not torture names at you. We don't live under the HDM regime, after all. But since you have admitted to falsifying evidence, we cannot keep you on the stand as a witness. Take your leave. You shall be charged with perjury in due course.
I cannot protest. That's the least I deserve for my failure as an artist. Good day, Boissoise.